See, it has been now 600 days. Today is day 600 of making a video every single day. Bit crazy, bit bonkers. Didn't think I would have lasted this long. Didn't think I would have had the, stupidity to carry on going. But, it is absolutely beyond me that it's been this much time and I've put this much effort into making a video every single day. Yesterday may have been the hardest of all of them. I pre-recorded the video, edited it on the day, and then had to upload it in a hotel with internet which was like archaic compared to... In the UK we don't have good internet, we really don't generally, but this was next level bad. I felt like I was shot back into like 2006 with the upload speed. So I was at a wedding and I was uploading a video while at the wedding, so I was leaving my computer in my room while the wedding was going on, and I was popping down for like 15 minutes and then coming back up to make sure my computer didn't just randomly shut down, because sometimes my computer does that. It's lovely. Thank you, Apple. You make such good products. But yeah, I had to just come up and check constantly that it was not going to shut off for any reason or another while the video was uploading. So I did that. Normally, for a video that's 10 minutes long, it'll take me, with my internet at home, an hour and a bit to upload, which is fine. It's not the quickest, it's not the slowest. It's improved a lot. I paid for better internet than I had before. But there, it took over 5 hours to just upload the raw file without trying to make a thumbnail, which takes, everyone makes thumbnails differently. But, I like to take time on my thumbnails a lot of the time. I like to take time on my thumbnails a lot of the time. Yeah, as you can tell, I am absolutely bamboozled right now. I just got off a plane back. And it was such a killer. I was up till like 1 in the morning at the wedding, and then I still had to continue because I had to make a thumbnail once it had finished at about 11:30, 12 o'clock. It had finished the upload, and then I had to make a thumbnail after the event had finished then. Absolutely arduous. I wouldn't advise anyone do this, make a video a day. You've seen with PEWDIEPIE him being like, yeah, I'm taking a break now. It's not for any other reason. He just wants to take some time for himself and his family, and that's a good thing, I would suggest, especially when you are... there's a lot of pressure on you. Whether he accepts that there's pressure or whether he just brushes it off and it's nothing to him, then that's probably the better option of the two. But, there's a lot of people with their eyes on him a lot of the time. And him saying he's going to take a break at the beginning of the year, which he hasn't yet, which is surprising because he's still going. And it's like now 4th, 5th of January. Who knows? Maybe he'll continue and just won't stop, and then we'll be like, where was that break? He was like, I decided against the break. Who needs a break? But you probably will take it. But yeah, I mean, it is not easy to put the time in. I've had nights in the last 600 days where I've genuinely been up since till 7 in the morning trying to upload a video from the previous night. There are tips and tricks, you get from watching other YouTubers, and number one, which I found out about 2.5 years ago, was if you're late for an upload and you wanted to upload it on the previous day, set your clock back on your computer or on your phone to a different time zone, and then technically that video will be uploaded on YouTube on that time zone's time. So say it's 2:30 in the morning in the UK, but you can set your time zone to be, what would that be, like 10:30 in like North America in bloody New York, because they have a 4 or 5 hour time difference, and you can basically save the upload that way. So now my computer is just constantly on Californian time, just because that way I have gained myself 8 hours in case of a mistake. So yeah, faulty things happen, stuff goes wrong, and then you have to re-upload and re-upload. And there have been cases where I've just made it by like 15 minutes because I went to sleep, thought the video had uploaded. And it's on those days where you're like, I've done it early today, alright? I'm in bed by like 11:30. And then you wake up because you've woken up early at like 6:30. And you're like, where's the video? It's not there. And then the file got corrupted on the upload, and then you have to re-upload it you know, 6:45 in the morning and you're struggling to get it done. You cut the video down to make it smaller so that you can upload it. It's crazy, all right? But I would say just from the amount of people I've been able to get to know, both from comments and people who comment regularly, as well as other YouTubers, small YouTubers. It's not like I have a big community of people, but there are a couple of small YouTubers who I've got to know. And I think this year I really want to collaborate with other people, regardless of size. It doesn't matter. I just want to be able to get in that headset of working with others, collaborating, working together. And, you know, I want to do a lot of different things on this channel, not just things I do currently, which is, you know, I mean, I do a lot of things, all right? Unboxings, terrible. Unboxing time, the worst unboxings online. Movie reviews, reactions, rants. I do love a rant. I do love a good rant. Yesterday's video was a rant. I enjoyed it. It was pretty ridiculous. KFC, get your shit together. It's not good. It's really not. Comedy videos occasionally, but I want to really shift on one particular aspect and maybe do like short films and stuff like that. The problem is with that, and I've said it before, is, you know, I've written a lot of stuff, and now thankfully I didn't shoot any of that stuff, because looking back on it, the writing was awful. And thankfully I think I'm at least 7.2% better than I was before. So like every time I write something and then read it like 2 months later, I'm like, that was dog shit. And then I read it again like a year later and I'm like, you are a fucking wanker. You're an idiot. You thought this was good. You're not. So yeah, I think it's just like rinse and repeat, and I'm glad that I wrote those things that I think now were bad or badly written, because it helps me write stuff which I think are objectively better. Obviously it's all subjective, but you know, I want to be able to shoot some of these things, and you obviously need a group of people to do that. You can't shoot a short film with just one person on the production team. So it's about finding people who you work well with, and I think that's something I really want to try and do this year, regardless of the outcome, just for the experience and that type of stuff. So 600 days. I'm not going to say stupidly, here's to 600 more, because that would be nutty, but I'm going to go for 2 years at least. You know, 365 days times 2 is like 720, 731, I guess, because it's leap year this year. 731. At that point, I think I might as well go for 1,000. This is going to just keep on going and going and going, but I'm not stopping until I get to 10,000 subscribers. I know that for sure. Whether that comes before or after the 731 days, I don't know. But it will happen nonetheless. 10,000 subscribers will happen. It really will. You just need to commit, try your hardest, and eventually you'll get the rub of the grain. Anyway, guys, I'm super tired. It's been a really long day. If you can't tell, sort of jabbering on here. I'm not sure what I'm going to cut and what I'm going to keep of this, just because it was me just rambling on, mumbling about for like 15 minutes. I don't know. Anyway, if you'd enjoy this video and the effort, the pure effort that has been put into the last 600 days, then please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Father Time will come after you. All right? That's some bonkers shit. When you start to really think about time in different ways other than the way you just view it regularly, it can really muck your head up. You don't want that. You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great. I'll see you next time. Again, that's tomorrow. If you didn't get the gist of this video, I make a video every day for 600 days. So I'll see you tomorrow on 601. I will indeed. That would be really good. Just say it with me. 601 days. 10,000 subscribers. There you go. See you tomorrow.
I'm genuinely having a breakdown.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. That is off kiln. That's off center. I'll have to fix that. Skadoosh.